Demonetized for reporting the truth. YouTube versus real journalism, my response. What happens when you report the truth and you're punished for it? This video is about standing up for truth, integrity, and fairness in media. My content was demonetized by YouTube and flagged with a warning just for covering a real news story already reported by major journalists and confirmed by law enforcement sources. All I did was repeat what was already said on national platforms, and yet they said I incited violence. Let me show you the facts. You decide. What happened? The NYPD held a press conference about the tragic murder of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. During the live update, Chief of Detectives Joseph Kenny described the suspect, Luigi Mangione, as a light-skinned male. That phrase set off a firestorm online, and rightfully so. Many questioned whether this was a deliberate attempt to avoid calling the suspect what he appeared to be in photos, a white man. Multiple journalists covered this. Multiple creators highlighted it. Here are just a few of those trusted sources. 1. Roland Martin Unfiltered. WTH. UnitedHealthcare CEO shooter described as light-skinned by NYPD. Watch on YouTube, youtube.com/watch. Roland Martin asks a critical question. Does he look light-skinned to you? His team calls out the strange way the NYPD worded the alert. The video includes a clip from the actual NYPD press conference. 2. What's new? UnitedHealthcare CEO shooter described as light-skinned by NYPD. Watch on YouTube, youtube.com/v. Over 15,000 views and rising. The title says it all. Anything to say he isn't white. Even the comments were shocked. 3. Commentary channel. Interesting, the NYPD called Luigi Mangione a light-skinned male. Watch on youtube.p1hzueat C0186PMA. This video dives into the public confusion and possible consequences of this misleading description. My statement. As a responsible content creator, I shared the same facts already made public. I even said in my video, if you're looking for a light-skinned man, then you're looking for the wrong man. And for that, YouTube claimed I was inciting violence. They flagged my content, demonetized it, and hit me with a warning strike. This is what they wrote in the email. It looks like Luigi was misidentified. Your content didn't follow community guidelines. To help keep our community safe, we removed it from YouTube. The enforcement action on your content has already been appealed in YouTube Studio, and a human reviewer reevaluated your content and determined that it does violate our community guidelines under the violent extremist or criminal organizations policy. Let me be clear, I do not condone violence. I do not support extremism. I do not engage in hate speech. I simply asked a question that any journalist or critical thinker would ask. Platform warning notice. To be transparent, YouTube placed a warning on my channel stating that another violation could result in further action, possibly even removal. That's serious. That's why I'm speaking up. Why this matters. Meanwhile, creators on the same platform refer to public figures like Donald Trump as the Orange Man without consequence. Other creators can joke, rant, mislabel, and get thousands of views without facing demonetization. But I was flagged for repeating a quote from the police with public evidence while calling out what many saw as bias. If we can't ask questions, what are we really allowed to say? If the truth makes people uncomfortable, are we supposed to stay silent? Call to action. If you believe in freedom of expression, independent media, and fair reporting, please help me keep this fight alive. Support my work here, //cash.app./JoelCraft. Every donation helps cover costs, pursue accountability, and continue creating truthful content in a world full of noise. Disclaimer. This video is for educational, news commentary, and advocacy purposes only. It references real news footage, verified journalism, and direct statements from law enforcement. This content does not promote violence, hate, or extremist behavior. We encourage respectful dialogue and critical thinking.